Hello, I am Marisha and welcome to my creative diary. I hope you're having a great day. So get your stars, diamonds, and square-shaped dies ready because we're about to make a graduation card. Let's get started. To begin, I'm going to create the background for my card front. So I brought in Distress Oxides, Salty Ocean, Saltwater Taffy, and Mustard Seed to complete this step. Now I'm going to add a few spritz of water to my background, and then I'm going to bring in a paper towel to soak up the excess, and then it's on to the next step. I'm now going to bring in Spellbinders Stargazer Detailed Embossing Folder to emboss the panel. After I embossed, I decided that I wanted the stars to be a little bit more defined, so I brought in Hero Hues Unicorn White ink, and using my blending brush, I'm going to lightly brush the stars. And you will see how the stars are more defined. Next, I'm going to bring in Concord and Ninths All For You die set. I am going to die cut off camera You and Celebrate. Using my adhesive glue, I am going to stack the letters, and then I'm going to position them on the panel and adhere them. Now feel free to use the negative space as a guide to help you with the placement of your letters, or you can use a T-ruler. I know for me, I normally just eyeball it. Once I am done with the placement of the letters, I'm going to use my adhesive glue to adhere them to the panel. Then next, I'm going to adhere the word Celebrate to the center. Now it's time to create the graduation cap. So I brought in Waffle Flowers Nesting Diamonds die, and I brought in Waffle Flowers Additional Squares dies. And to curve the bottom part of the cap, I'm going to use Waffle Flowers Nesting Ovals die. I'm going to place that to the bottom of the square and then run it through the die cutting machine, giving it that curved effect of the cap. So this is why I do not have a graduation cap die set, because I was thinking, okay, let me look through my stash and see what I have to make a cap. Now for the tassel, I use Spellbinders April die of the month of 2019. I found this die set on clearance at Spellbinders. Yes. So I cut out the tassel and the little strip, and then I'm going to adhere it to the top of the cap, creating my cap for my card. It is my hope that through this series, you are inspired and encouraged to look through your stash, see what you have, and create. As you see right here, I just used a square and diamond die set to create this cap for this card, along with pieces from another die set that I purchased on clearance. A lot of times we'll get caught up in, oh, I don't have a graduation cap. Let me go buy a die set. No, look and see what you have before you buy DIY. Now I'm going to add foam tape and adhesive glue to the back of the cap and adhere it to the card front. I'm then going to bring in Sugar Peas star die set, and I'm going to die cut some stars off camera. I'm then going to position them on the panel and adhere them with my adhesive glue. Then from there, I'm going to adhere the panel to the card base. My card base is an A2 standard size top folding card, which is cut down to 4 1/4 by 5.5 inches. I want to add some extra shimmer and shine to the card, so I brought in my Wink of Stella pen and added some shine to the letters. For the inside of my card, I brought in Honeybee Stamps Cheering for You stamp set, and I selected So Proud of You. I'm going to ink it up and stamp it twice for a good impression. To complete this card, I brought in my Jelly Roll number 10 pen, and I'm going to add some highlights to the cap. And there you have it. This card is done. A super quick, easy card to create just in time for the graduation season. Thank you for joining me on today. I hope this tutorial has inspired you to create. I thank you in advance for subscribing, clicking the thumbs up button, and the notification bell. Don't forget to check out my blog at thediaryofbellerose.com. I am on Instagram and Facebook at The Diary of Belle Rose. Remember that self-care is the best care, so until next time, please take care.